Hi there, this is Carol Mason Mortarotti, and I help women overcome significant loss and reclaim their personal freedom and ultimately return to living lives full of love. So this week is a week full of anniversaries for me. I lost a coworker on September 11th, my father on September 14th, and my ex-husband on September 15th. So it's safe to say that this week is a difficult week for me. But I want to emphasize that I'm going to power through it, tapping into their love. You know, unless someone has experienced a significant loss, they're probably not going to understand how you feel, and that's okay. It's important to surround yourself with people that do, and they'll let you share your stories and talk about, the memories, and not make you feel guilty or shame if you're still feeling some sad emotions. One example of this is a client of mine lost her baby early on, and when she wanted to have the baby's first year birthday party, just honor her first year, most of her family and friends and coworkers didn't understand why she'd even want to have a party, and mainly they thought that she would be over it by now because it's been a year. Most people think grief is like a cold where you just get over it, and we all know that is not true. So we worked together, and pretty quickly, I guided her and gave her tools, and she now honors her daughter by celebrating the memories and celebrating the love and sharing her story with other women and helping them. And by healing, she's also mended the relationships with some of her family members, and she now feels supported and loved. I think it's important to not focus on the way that your loved one died, because they are so much more than that. That's not the way their story ends. Think of all their love, think of all the memories, and think of all the lessons that they taught you, and think about that on the anniversary. If you keep replaying how they died, what they could have possibly been thinking about, what was going through their mind, were they in pain, or maybe you had your last conversation was not a good one, or you keep thinking about the bad experiences you had together, that's only going to keep you stuck, and it's not going to help you move forward. So if this happens, just think of it as a stop sign. And when that stop sign shows up, just say, okay, thank you, thought or image, for showing up, and then immediately replace it with a happy memory or a photo of when they were really happy. It's so much healthier to do that. And, even if it's been years and you feel like you've healed, anniversaries, birthdays, holidays, boy, they have a way of having some mixed emotions just creep back up into you. And that's okay. However you're feeling right now is perfect. Don't suppress those feelings. You need to keep letting those feelings rise so you can heal them. And more now than ever, you need to practice self-care. And it's not a selfish act. Some people think self-care is when, it's very selfish. But what happens is when you take care of yourself and you feel better, you spread the joy of others around you, and then you're ready to better take care of others around you. So here are a few suggestions that I would like to share with you that might help you move through your anniversary with more comfort, more love, and more peace. One is, diet. Make sure that if you're going to be meeting people, that you pick a restaurant that, the menu has some healthy choices in it, so you don't go to comfort food, and, that always makes you feel kind of yucky, and it doesn't help your mood. So plan ahead, and if you aren't going to be meeting people, you can plan, do your meals in advance, do some meal prep. This way you stick to your diet, you don't feel bad about going off of your diet, or you eat really healthy. and also get, 8 hours sleep if possible. And exercise is so key. Keep exercising and just get out in nature if you can. Put on some music and just dance a little bit, but you have to get your body moving. It really lifts your mood. And if you're feeling a little bit less energized, like this week when I took my cycling class, I noticed that I didn't have quite the same amount of energy, and that's okay. I just thank my body for getting me through it. I didn't, shame myself or didn't feel bad. I was just so thankful that I finished the class, and every day I made sure that even if it was just for a brisk walk or a jump rope or do some exercises like jogging in place, I did something because it really helps elevate your mood. Pamper yourself. If you can, then book a massage or a pedicure or a manicure, or take a bath and light some candles, invite some girlfriends over and have some wine. But do something really special. Maybe it's reading a book or watching a favorite movie. Laughter. While laughing, you shouldn't feel guilty that you're laughing and having fun, because your loved ones would want you to. And laughter is one of the best healing, techniques out there. So either put on a funny TV show or a comedy or a funny movie and laugh as hard as you can. Because if you're holding on to bad emotions, your body gets really stressed, and you need to find ways to release them. It could also be through meditation or yoga or, an exercise class or journaling. You could write a letter to your loved one and let them know how much you miss them and how you've healed and how you're so thankful for all the lessons that they taught you and what you're doing now to live your best life possible. And I don't want you to have any judgment during your anniversary when you're honoring your loved one, because you can't judge yourself on. You should be doing more. You should be feeling better. You should be further along with your grief. How you are and where you're at is perfect now, so there's no judgment. You can also volunteer. Maybe think of a cause or a charity that your loved one was really, held dear to their heart, and go and volunteer some of your time there, because when you volunteer, what it does is it focuses the emphasis on you, and it shifts the energy, and when you start helping other people, you feel better too. And remember that just because you heal, it doesn't mean that you forget your loved ones. It just means that the pain turns into love, and your loved ones would really want you to live your life to the fullest and express and feel love and feel joy. They wouldn't want you spending your life being sad and depressed and living life on the sidelines. And I love this oracle card from Doreen Virtue. I have to read it. The card is called Hello from Heaven, and it's a message from Archangel Azrael. And he says, your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. So you see, they're doing fine. Their spirit is living on, and they don't feel pain anymore. They're loving their life. So it's time that you find love and joy again. You really deserve this. So that's it. I hope some of these suggestions are going to help you move through your anniversaries of your loved one with a little bit more comfort, feeling a little bit more peaceful, and a little bit more love. I want to thank you for watching this video live, and thank you to all the people that are watching the replay. Give me some likes and some hearts if you resonate with this. And if you know anyone that could benefit from this video, then please share it, because sharing is caring. So that's it. I'm sending lots of love. I'm grateful for all of you. And until next time, Carol with ForgiveAndConquer.com.